myself. I mean, in my old practice, I just wore scrubs. It was very casual, but since I left general practice and I'm interacting with a lot of MDs and other physicians now, I've kind of stepped the game up. And I just got this tie from my bestest dental school buddy, Jane. And by the way, she'd love to see a picture of this, so if anybody wants to take a picture while I'm talking, send it to keith@dentalsleepapneaclinic.com. She would love to see that. So, again, I don't like drawing attention to myself, but fire away. So why I really love this tie, though, is that this really kind of describes my career, past, present, and future. So imagine this is you in my dental chair, and I'd have the mirror in there, and I'd be looking at all these little white things here. Teeth, obviously, and that was my life for all those years. I was a general dentist. The back part was just always kind of fuzzy background. So this has completely changed now. So now when I look at somebody and do an exam, my focus is all on that little black spot in the back, and the teeth are just the fuzzy part. I really don't care about the teeth as long as you got 6 on top, 6 on bottom, and if you hold on to an appliance that'll keep you breathing better at night, that's all you need to know about your teeth. So how this relates to what I put on your desk here, this is the Malampati classification. And this is a classification developed by anesthesiologists to predict on patients who are undergoing general anesthesia how easy it's going to be to intubate them. So, you know, they like to kind of know that ahead of time. They can have a real tough job getting a tube down this patient before they have their surgery. So as it turns out, though, there's a relationship between the Malampati classification and your risk for having sleep apnea. So, for example, on my tie, you can actually see the little black hole here. That's this patient's airway. It's called a Malampati 1, and you can see that on your sheet there. So there are studies that show this correlation between the higher number Malampati, 3 and 4, with an increased risk of sleep apnea. I talked about obesity rates, how that may be changing the rates of sleep apnea in our country, but that doesn't necessarily correlate with Malampati. I'm not obese, I have sleep apnea, I have a Malampati 4. So you guys can check each other out or check yourself out at home in the mirror tonight and take a look at your Malampati and couple that with, do I snore? Or check your loved one who snores. Do they have a Malampati 3 or 4? These are people who are at a higher risk of having sleep apnea. So if you observe something like this, let them know about us. We can help get a sleep study done for you and get the treatment you need to help you sleep better. So I'll call it good at that. Everybody, somebody get a picture, going to send it to me?
You bet.
Thank you.